This training is designed for UK food business owners, managers, supervisors, and food handlers who need clear, practical guidance on controlling food safety risks. It works well as a short toolbox talk or refresher. If you find this useful, subscribe for more short, practical food safety training videos designed to fit into busy working days. This session focuses on mastering mycotoxin control and why it matters for your business. Mycotoxins are a hidden but serious risk, and understanding how they form and how to control them helps protect customers, staff, and your business from avoidable food safety incidents. This training follows a clear journey from awareness to action. We'll start by explaining what mycotoxins are, then look at which foods are most at risk. We'll cover your legal duties, practical prevention measures, and finally what to do if you suspect contamination. Mycotoxins are toxic chemicals produced by common molds such as Aspergillus and Penicillium. They can contaminate food at any point in the supply chain. The key issue is they're invisible and aren't destroyed by washing, cooking, or freezing. They develop when molds grow in warm, damp conditions or where storage is poor. High moisture, condensation, damaged packaging, and long storage times all increase risk, making dry goods and ingredients particularly important to manage correctly. Mycotoxins are a serious food safety concern because of their impact on health. They can damage the liver and kidneys, suppress the immune system, and long-term exposure can increase the risk of cancer if controls aren't in place. Common business risks include assuming cooking or freezing makes food safe, cutting mold off and using the rest, or poor stock rotation. These actions don't remove mycotoxins and can allow unsafe food to be used unknowingly. Ask yourself whether you can clearly identify foods in your business that could be at risk of mold growth. Make sure staff understand mycotoxins are invisible and heat stable, and confirm you've got procedures that prevent partially moldy ingredients being used. Certain foods are more susceptible to mycotoxin contamination. These include cereals and grains like wheat, maize, and rice, nuts and nut products, dried fruit, spices and herbs, coffee and cocoa, and apples and apple products. Good storage practices are essential. Dry goods should be stored off the floor and away from walls to allow airflow. Packaging must be checked on delivery for damage or dampness, and storage areas monitored for leaks or condensation. UK food law places direct responsibility on the food business operator to ensure food is safe to eat and not harmful to health. This includes having effective controls and documented procedures to manage risks such as mycotoxins. Maximum permitted levels for certain mycotoxins are set in law. You must be able to show that risks are identified and controlled through checks, records, and staff awareness as part of your food safety management system. Failure to manage these risks can result in improvement or prohibition notices, seizure and destruction of stock, prosecution, fines, and lasting reputational damage. Common failings include weak delivery checks and poor record keeping. You should be able to quickly provide documentation showing how deliveries are checked and how food safety records are maintained. There should be a clear audit trail for high-risk ingredients from delivery through to use. Your first line of defense is strong supplier and delivery controls. Every delivery should be inspected for mold, dampness, off-smells, or damaged packaging, and staff must feel confident to reject anything that doesn't meet standards. Storage and stock rotation are critical controls. Dry goods must be kept clean, dry, and well ventilated, stored off the floor, and transferred into sealed food-grade containers once opened to reduce moisture risks. Stock rotation should always follow the first in, first out principle. Clearly label stock and avoid over-ordering, as long storage times significantly increase the risk of mold growth and mycotoxin development. If contamination is suspected, act immediately. Isolate the food, label it clearly as do not use, and never try to salvage part of a batch. Dispose of it correctly, record the incident, and escalate concerns where needed. Staff should know exactly who to report concerns to and how to do it. Incident logs must be easy to access, and teams should be trained to act promptly rather than delaying action to avoid waste costs. To embed mycotoxin safety into daily operations, focus on 4 pillars: verify, inspect, store, and act. Proactive control, consistent checks, and clear records are the only effective way to manage this risk. If you want a simpler way to stay on top of day-to-day controls, take a look at foodsafety.app. It helps you carry out consistent delivery checks, record corrective actions and incidents clearly, and gives you access to a growing library of practical food safety training resources. Download it today and try it free to support confident, compliant food safety management.